Hey everybody, welcome back to the Budget Bladesman. The blade we're going to be looking at today is the Boker Sub Kalashnikov Auto. You can see it's made to look like an AK mag. You can see right here, Boker. So let's pull this out and take a look at it. It's a very solid case for such an inexpensive knife. We'll say that. I'll pop it open, you can see. There we go, it snaps. You can see Automate Kalashnikov 74. You can see Boker Plus. Alright, so let's get to the specs. So we're looking at an overall length of 4.875 inches, and this is a California legal auto, so it comes in under that 2 inches, so this blade is 1.95 inches. I could not find a blade thickness, but it doesn't seem to be very thick. I would say probably 0.12. Don't quote me on that, because like I said, I don't have any calipers, so I can't measure. I'm just taking a guess. So this is an AUS 8 blade. You can see right there, AUS 8. And this one is coated. They do make them in bead blasted, but like I said, this is a coated blade right here. And this is, I'm going to call it a spear point, maybe modified drop point, but kind of see the blade shape's kind of that, almost that leaf shape that's similar to a Spyderco, or like I said, a spear point, which would be, I think, what it's called. You can see that these are aluminum handles, and I believe these are painted. You can kind of see, I've had this one a little bit, you can kind of see where it's wearing. Also see that pivot right there. Kind of cool, it says Kalashnikov. And I don't speak Russian and I don't read it, but I'm guessing that may say auto, but I have no idea. If there's any Russian speakers out there or readers, maybe you can tell me what the top one says. I know the bottom one is definitely Kalashnikov, but I'm not sure what the top one is. I'll pop that open. And like I said, this is aluminum handle, and you can close this back up real quick, and you have a deep ride reversible pocket clip. You can see you can flip it over either side, and you do have a lanyard hold right there, so if you want to remove that, you could probably just lanyard carry it. It is such a small knife. And these are made in Taiwan. You can pull the box back here out again, made in Taiwan. Okay, so let's bring out our comparison knives. So first, as always, is our K-bar dozer. And as you can see, it's a very small knife, just because, you know, that's California law. I do live in California. I know you guys are going to make comments about that, but that's where I live. You can see, very small, almost fits the entire handle of the dozer, and the dozer is a pretty small knife as it is. And blade length, again, very small. And so if we pull out our Gerber flat iron, I mean, it makes it look even smaller. You literally fit the entire knife in the handle. And then, of course, sharpened blade length, almost nothing compared to that. So we're going to bring out a different knife for comparisons, one that we've already reviewed on the channel. We're going to bring out the Launch 4, which is a different auto made by Kershaw. But again, we've seen this on the channel before. Fire that open. You can see there's a little bit more apt comparison. I want to say that the Kershaw on the blade length is 0.19, so a little bit, you can see just a little bit closer to that 2-inch range, and the Kershaw is a little bit thinner. Of course, there's a very big difference in price, and so we'll go ahead and knock that out right now. The sub goes for $33 for the AUS 8 version. They do have a D2 version, which goes for $38, and they also have a very premium blade material, S30V, which goes for $49. And these Kalashnikovs aren't exclusive, the sub size anyways. You can only get these at Blade Ops. You can't get those anywhere else. So if you're looking for one this size, that's where you're going to get them. But again, so this is more of an apt comparison, just so you can see as far as size-wise. Of course, this is a more premium steel, so these are quite a bit more. I mean, you can see this is CPM 154 steel, so these are start at $70 for the Launch 4, whereas these start at $33. So it's a little bit of difference in price, of course, but that's really the only other autos I have at the moment. So we'll close that up, and then we'll get out the shorts, and we'll see how they ride in the shorts. And again, this is, you know, substitute, because I wear khakis pretty often at work, so this is what I mainly carry every day, or wear every day. So it does have some ridges, but once you get it in there, you can see all the way in there. And I don't think you'd be able to tell if that was a pen or, you know, a knife or whatever the case may be. I mean, you're definitely not going to be able to tell just by looking at that. Of course, since it's such a small knife, you're going to have, you know, tons of room in there. This would probably be great for the fifth pocket on your jeans if you wanted to carry an auto, something a little bit different. So you can see tons and tons of room in that pocket. Get in there, just tons of room. It's such a small knife that, you know, probably, like I said, if you wear jeans most of the time, this would be a great fifth pocket knife, something for that. This really what this is because, you know, automatic knives tend to be expensive. Like I said, the Launch 4 that we looked at starts at $70, and this is, you know, less than half the price. And even for the bigger ones, the Mini starts at, it's a 2.5 inch blade, and I think they start at 40. They have a regular size, which is 3.25 inches on the blade. They have an extra large, which is 3.8 inches. And then Blade HQ has an exclusive double XL, which comes in at 4.75 inches. So they have all sizes of blades, you know. Actually, a good friend of mine, Adam, he, I believe, has the Mini. Adam, if you watch this video, give me a comment down below. I believe what you have is the Mini, but I know he carries it pretty frequently, and he really likes it. He enjoys it. I've actually used it before, so it's a really good knife in that instance. So it's a really great knife, you know, just to get your feet wet in the auto market and see if that's something you really like or not. All right, so I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.